Hey guys, welcome to the Catway. So in this video, we are going to learn about how to find the number of integral solutions of Form 2. We have already completed Form 1 in our previous video, so we will cover Form 2 in this video. So before I begin, I would like to thank all the people who have joined us, and our Facebook group link is there in the description below. So let us begin. So the form which we are going to discuss today is a by x plus b by y is equal to 1 by n. Okay, this will be the form in which the question would be asked, and there will be two types of question. The first will be the number of integ positives the number of positive integral solutions, positive integral solutions, and the second will be the number of integral solutions. Okay, integral solutions. So these values will be asked for, you will be asked to find the values of x and y. Okay, and they will be asked in ordered pairs. Okay, so now what we are going to do is we'll understand it with the help of example. So the first example is, let's say 1 by 6, sorry, not 1 by 6, 1 by x plus 1 by y is equal to 1 by 6. Okay, so this is the case. Now how you are going to solve this, you are going to take the LCM, so that will be xy, and here it would be y plus x is equal to 6, sorry, 1 by 6. Then what you will do is, you will cross multiply, you will get 6y plus 6x is equal to xy. Then you will take 6y and 6x to the right hand side. So what will be left with is 0 is equal to xy minus 6x minus 6y. Now what you are going to do is add the product of coefficient of x and y on both sides. Okay, so this is what we are going to do. So let's do that. So x and y coefficient are minus 6 and minus 6. The product will be 36. So we'll add 36 to both the sides. Okay, so this is what we are going to do. Okay, so our equation will look like, let's see, 36 is equal to xy minus 6x minus 6y plus 36. After that, what you are going to do is, you are going to make you are going to write it, you are going to take x common from here. If you take x common from here, you get y minus 6, and from here you will take minus 6 as common, so you will get y minus 6 here. Okay, you will have to write it in a form of multiplication of two numbers. So then 36 can be written as x minus 6 and y minus 6. Now x minus 6 and y minus 6 will be two numbers. Okay, so let us check for positive solutions, what is going to be the cases. So for positive solution, now you have to check for how many ways you can write 36 as a product of two numbers. So let's check the how many ways can we write. So first way can be 1 into 36, second way can be 2 into 18, third way will be 3 into 12, fourth way will be 4 into 9, fifth way will be 6 into 6, seventh way will be 9 into 4. Now we are going to reverse it. The reason we are going to reverse it is, for 36 you have y value 42 and you have x value, x minus 6 as 1, so x value 7. But as they are different values of x and y, as they are ordered pairs, so in one case x will take 42 and y will take 1, so we will write reverse of that also. So we will have till now 6 cases. Seventh case will be 12 into 3, then we have 18 into 2, and then we have 36 into 1. For all these values, let's say for case 1 you have the values of x and y. Let me write the values of x and y. So for this case, it will be x will be 7 and y will be 42. So x minus 1, that is 7 minus 6, that is 1, which you get here, and 42 minus 6 is 36, which you get here. Okay, similarly for this case it will be, see, now x minus 6 is equal to 2, so x will be is equal to 4. Then we have uh, sorry, x minus 6 is equal to 2, so x will be equal to 8. After that we have y minus 6 is equal to 18, so y will be equal to 24. Similarly it will go on up till 6 and 6, 12 and 12, and after that it will start reversing itself. Okay, so in the last case it will be, x will be 42 and y will be 7. So like this we will have a total of 9 cases in positive solutions. Okay, for similar for integral solutions, you will also have to consider the negative values. Okay, so this is what you do. Now let us take one more example of the same kind. So in this example, let's not take one in form of a and b. So as you can see here, we took a and b both equal to 1. So might have become easier for you. Now we will take some values in place of those. Okay, so this time our question is going to be, the second question is 2 by x plus 3 by y is equal to 1 by let's say 1 by, it will be 5. Okay, so let's solve this set. So how you are going to do, you are going to take the LCM, that is x and y, then it will be 3y, it will be, okay, just sorry, it won't be 3y, it will be 2y plus 3x is equal to 1 by 5. Okay, it's right. Then what we'll do is we'll do cross multiplication, so it will be 10y plus 15x is equal to xy. Then you know what you have to do, you have to take this to right hand side, so it will be 0 is equal to xy minus 15x minus 10y. And then what you have to do, you have to multiply the coefficient of x and y, that is minus 15 into minus 10, that is 150, and you'll add it on both the sides. So it will become 150 is equal to xy minus xy minus 15x minus 10y plus 150. So what will this become? 150 we will become x, we will take common, we get y minus 15. Here we get minus 10 common, we get y minus 15. So we can write 150 as a product of two numbers in the form x minus 10 and y minus 15. Now as we did in the similar way, you can do this and find out. Now there's one more thing, you need not do all this every time. Okay, this has to be only being done, this you have to do only when it has been given there some condition for x and y. For values of x and y there have been some conditions. Okay, so let's say x is greater than something, let's say a number x is greater than 10, only you have to find the values only where x is greater than 10, or it has been given y is less than 15, or it has been given x is greater than y, or it has been given y is less than x, y is greater than x. So if these type of conditions are imposed in the question, then you have to go in complete, let's go to the previous page, then you will understand better. So then you have to find out all these values, and then you will have to check. Let's say in this one, if it would have said that only find the values of x where x is greater than 10, so you would not be counting 7, you would not be counting 8, so that means few cases from these 9 would be subtracted. Okay, so when you have been given some condition, then you have to do this whole procedure. You have to find the number of ways how you are going to write, then you have to find the exact solutions, and then you are going to count the number of ways which satisfy those conditions. But if there is no such condition given, the simple question which has been asked to use a by x plus b by y is equal to 1 by n, find the positive solutions or the number of integral solutions, then you have a shortcut for that. Okay, but this shortcut will only work if there are no conditions given with that for the values of x and y, then only the shortcut is going to work. So let's move towards those shortcuts. So the shortcut is for positive solution, the shortcut is factors of a into b into n square. So this will be your answer. Okay, and for integral solution, your solution would be integral solution. Your answer would be 2 into factors of a into b into n square minus 1. Okay, this is in one bracket. Okay, and after that this is whole. Okay, so this is acha. Now let's verify it also. We are talking about factors of a, b and into n square. So as you have seen here, see, a is equal to 2, b is equal to 3, and n is equal to 5. We had to find the value of this. Okay, so the value will be only be equal to the number of factors of 150. Okay, the answer was going to be the number of factors of 150. Now if you are doing a into b into n square, then see what you are going to do. You are going to do 2 into 3 into 5 square, that is 2 into 3 into 25, that is 50 into 3, and that is 150, which is same over here and over here. Okay, let's check for the second case also, for the one in which we took 36. Acha, here how many solutions did you get? You got 9 solutions. Here the value of a is going to be 1. Okay, a is going to be 1, b is going to be 1, n is going to be 6. So value of a into b into n square is going to be 36. Okay, because a 1 into 1 is 1, and 1 into 6 is square, that is 36 is 36. Now I am talking about number of factors of 36. So number of factors of 36 will be found by doing 4 into 9. 4 into 9 can be written as 2 square into 3 square, that means number of factors would be 3 into 3, that is equal to 9. Okay, and what did we calculate as an answer? 9. So this is the shortcut if there are no conditions in this format. Okay, factors of a into b into n square will be for positive solutions, 2 into factors of a into b into n square minus 1 for integral solutions. So now I guess I hope you understood this well. and you'll be able to do all the questions of this type. So thanks for watching the video, guys.